brought you back in?
They had just told me to stay ready. I was kind of ready at many points throughout the game, just waiting on my time to be called, and thankfully I got a chance right there, and it was really fun. So yeah, I was thankful for that, and they just told me to be ready. So
He said that he had told you basically you're the only one that can take us through this right now. What was the adrenaline going through you as you started to warm up there?
I mean, moments like that are always so fun. Coming in, the chance to save the game for the team is always a blast. So yeah, the adrenaline was obviously super high, and yeah, it was so much fun. So.
With bases loaded, how do you kind of like calm your pressure in that like closing role almost?
I mean, I don't really know if you do. Like, that's why you play baseball, right? It's moments like that. It wasn't about calming the pressure for me at all. It was about embracing it, just having fun in it. So taking that whole moment in, I think was more the mentality rather than just trying to calm down.
Lots of high leverage outs between the three of you tonight. What's the mindset in those moments for either of you, just to stay calm and go pitch by pitch?
I'll go first. I mean, slowing the game down, having a chance to go out and compete, and also like saving your team from losing. As I said, going out, embracing the moment, and just know you got your guys back.
Yeah, I could kind of piggyback on that. It's a big moment for sure, but you got to simplify it. It's really not that complicated. You got a job to do, so rise to the occasion and get the job done.
For both of you guys coming from the JUCO level, what would you say are some of the adjustments you made in the off season to help prepare you to be able to come in these high leverage situations and execute?
For me, I would say consistency over anything. I feel like at junior college level, you have the opportunity to develop yourself a little more, whereas here, you kind of got to be ready to go. So,
Yeah, I mean, you never know when your name is called upon, so you just got to be ready for anything. Coming from JUCO, it's obviously a bigger step. Like he said, you have to be ready on the spot, and also just trying to embrace everything. It's awesome to be here.
Understanding the JUCO grind and the goal of getting to the D1 level, what was kind of the emotional reaction when you were getting an opportunity to play at a program like ASU?
It was the best feeling. Going to sleep every night and like waking up and coming to the facility is the best part of my day. Trying to compete for a spot and just go after it.
What were some of the preparations that you made in the fall and in the winter to prepare yourself to face some D1 bats?
I mean, baseball is baseball. You go in, pitch by pitch, and try to execute everything. So, I mean, it's not really a big difference, but obviously there is. Just try to simplify it.
Matt, you talked in the preseason about being one of the older guys and helping a very young staff with Adam Barron's getting his first career start tonight. What's your take on sort of how he came into the game today and just the energy?
I mean, Adam's pitched very mature through the entire fall and obviously to this point in the spring. He's not a guy that we've had to try to teach him to slow the game down or anything. He's consistently running the strike zone and, like I said, thrown very mature. So he was, Blooming made the right call giving him the start tonight, and, he proved why. He's a great arm, and he's very consistent and has shown that through the entire season and in the fall as well. So.
Matt, you've shown you're a man of faith. How has that influenced your game?
I mean, so much more than anyone else realizes. I would not be where I am today without the Lord, and everything He gives me is credit to Him. I am nothing without Him, and He gives me all of this. This is not me, this is Him.
Brian, playing with Coach Gillish and now being with Bloomquist, how would you say the connections just here at ASU have kind of helped you fold into the mix and make the transition process a little easier?
Gilly made it really, really easy for me. Kind of guided me in the right direction with just the person I am, which is my favorite part about him teaching me, was that he could teach me to be a better person, not just a better player, and everything within that translates to school, outside of that, as a person, and then playing baseball. So.
Matt, having been here for a while, what's the biggest thing that Gilly has added to the group as a whole?
I would just say his competitiveness. That guy loves to win, and having them on the staff has been a big game changer. I mean, obviously he works with the base running, the outfield, does stuff with the catching, all of that. I mean, he's incredibly smart baseball-wise, but just his mentality and, like I said, I mean, that guy wants to win more than anyone. So having that competitiveness and fire and drive on the staff has seeped into the players. You know, I would ask all these guys, it's infectious the way he goes about trying to win every single day. So I think that's probably been the biggest thing.
It's gonna be for any of you guys. Steven Odina has been great defensively at shortstop. Okay, yeah. Like, what is it like to have someone, you know, behind you that can really have that kind of special role?
It's like speechless. I mean, you throw a pitch, look back, and he's like in a different spot from where he was. It's ridiculous. Like, I love the guy, and he's an amazing baseball player. Credit to him.
Yeah, I mean, having that behind you gives you so much confidence. It's really fun to pitch with, and watching him do his thing it's like magic. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree with all that.
Willie told us he likes to speak Spanish. What are you guys seeing from him in the clubhouse?
Papi. Yeah, he likes to think he can speak Spanish. No, I mean, obviously Steve knows way more than any of us, but we all give him, you know, say what we can and mess around with him as much as we can, but we all like to think we know Spanish, but Steve actually knows it, obviously.
Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.